Hello, everyone. I'm Stephanie Wilson. I'm the instructor of our course today. I am going to show a walkthrough tutorial for those of you they're not understanding exactly what the directions are asking for. And also wanted to show you some places that you can find this information at. So here, I'm going to turn my camera off and let's share my screen. So as you see, whenever you log into Canvas, you're going to see the shells, right? So we're going to click on whichever one's your course. I'm just going to pick one and click on it. It may not be your course, but I'm going to click on it. The home page that's going to open here is going to have some information. So as the semester goes, I build on it. As you see here, attendance is going to be submitted. And if you have not attended class or done any assignments or anything like that, you will be dropped depending on what type of class. And if it's a flex class, a fast track class, or a full term, they have different time frames as to when we submit this. So be sure and read your directions. Also, all assignments in Canvas, I grade them because Canvas don't know all possible correct answers. However, if we're using another software like Hawks, those grades will be synced into the gradebook and they're usually correct. If they're not, please reach out to the instructor. I also put some information about what class it is and the time frame that we start, when the open show window is for this class. I also add some little quick links here that might be helpful. And then I also add this here. If you hold the control key down and you click on it, it's going to open it. Modules is your most important page after you've read everything through this course. I put the announcements because I will be posting announcements throughout the week as reminders, update changes, anything that may happen. I may even share some information from the course with you or share information from the school with you there. So definitely check that as often as possible every week. The syllabus page here is important. It's going to have some references, resources that might be helpful for the course, as well as our syllabus, the tentative schedule for the course, and how to contact your instructor and the availability of the instructor and the location, the time, place, and everything. Also, you notice that I got some more information here. If you read up above, it's going to have some of the same information right there above the modules page. I'm fixing to go over that with you here in just a little bit. Be sure and read all of the homepage, all of the announcements and the syllabus. And then once you're done doing that from the first start, you're going to always read the homepage and the announcements and the modules. You see how important these 3 pages are. Anytime you email me, there's going to be a course code. This might not be the course that you're in. So be sure and go to your course, read what is the course code, because that's what you're going to put in the subject line. It's very important. It will help tell me what class it is, if it's on campus, what section, if it's online, vice versa, what section. So it's very important. This will help resolve the issue. The number line here, it's important that you know the number line for any math class and any other needed information. So like for math for health professions, you don't get to use the calculator until we get further in the section. It's going to be section 5. It's chapter 3 out of one textbook and section 5 out of the Hawks. So again, chapter 3 is out of the textbook that we use, and then the Hawks is our software. But again, I'm just giving you a little bit of information on how important this is. However, so let's go ahead. So here's the announcement link here. If y'all don't see these links, then click on these 3 lines. See how it goes away, how it comes back. So here's the announcements. Always click on it, read it every week as often as possible. Here's the syllabus. Go to it. It will have, let me show you. It has a syllabus, has instructor's office hours, which tells you the location and time where they're at. And you can set up a meetings, walk in the office, whatever it may be, tentative course schedule, and any other resources that's helpful for the course. Now let's go here to the modules page. As you see, this course here, the modules are almost all completely open. Not every class is going to be that way. This class is actually a fast moving course. So the no-shows attendance are being posted today. So if you haven't completed any assignments, you will be dropped from the course. Where if you're a full-term course, it's going to be another week. As you see, each module is in a specific order. And if you read here, it says complete all items. This means you have to open the modules in the exact order they appear and open every item in the exact order they appear. This module, the Start Here modules, a really good resource module. You're going to have to open all these links. I encourage you to read them. It's the breakdown of the syllabus and topic specific, plus any other course material that I can add that will be helpful to you. And also, after you opened it the first time, it's going to be available to you to come back during the semester, because there may be a time in the semester you need IT, or you need to find out the contact of the instructor again because you just misplaced your papers or whatever it may be. You can come back during the semester and relook. And then, of course, this course is using Hawks. Not all courses are, but this here is some helpful resources as well. And you have to open the Start Here module first, go through all those links, read them, get familiar with it, and then come to the Hawks. Open all these in the order that they appear, get familiar, and then you're going to come to the next module. So this class does have a diagnostics test, which you have to complete before you can go to the pre-course. Not all classes have that. When you go to the pre-course, you must open every item in that specific order. These items are going to count towards your no-show as far as attending class or not. And you must complete these by the deadline, or you'll receive a grade of 0. And then the math assessment starts the modules that has the Hawks material in it. You must come to the Canvas shell. You must go to the modules, and you must open the module that has this in it in order to complete your homework and stay on track, okay? Where this assignment here is 1 through 11, and it's not math related other than telling you how to read a math book, how to study, how to practice, memorization, overcoming anxiety, preparing for a test, and so on. This is useful for all classes, not just math. And then you have its assessment. Now, I encourage you to hold your finger on the control key and click on it, and it will open it over here, and then you'll click on it, and it will open it in Hawks. And then you'll complete that assignment. Let me go back to the Hawks right quick. And you see Learn. Learn is the textbook only for that section that you're looking at. 0.1, How to Read a Math Textbook is that section. And then you're going to go to Practice. I encourage you to do the practice, but don't spend too much time. You lose time on Certify. To take notes, any examples and problems you're struggling with. Practice is great because Practice, as you'll see, will have this tutor link. So you can skip this problem if you don't need it, and you come up to one, say this one here you're struggling with, you can hit tutor, and then you can come up here and it says hints. You have learn, which is going to give you that information, or click on solutions. Solutions is great. I like solutions because it gives you step by step. Okay, so get out of practice. You're done with practice. You're ready to do certify. You do certify, you have to master it in order for it to count as a grade. Into the grade. This certify is what actually goes to the grade book. If you get stumped on a problem here, pause it. Go back to practice, find a similar one and work it and get a better understanding so you can come back and work this one. Now let's come back to Canvas again. So you would close those out when you're done. You'd come back to Canvas and you'd go to 2 and so on and go down. Now, when we get to the basic math part here, what you're going to find is, again, it says you can't use a calculator in this class on basic math, and you're going to find the helpful resources. So you got to open this one after you've already completed the math unit success, or the math success unit, excuse me. And then you can come here and you have to open these items in the specific order that they appear. And as you see, you've got this main conversion, abbreviation, and rounding rules. For this class, you have to know these things. You're going to see it pop up continuously for a little bit. You have to know these because there's going to be a point that you're going to be expected to know and you won't be given that information. Then there's practice problems, and here is some downloadable practice problems. You just hold the control key down, click, it opens, and then you have all these sheets you can print out to do practice problems if you need it. And then it says Section 2, Review Material Assignment. All right. This lesson 2.1, it has, let me get some of this going here. It has information for you. It tells you where to find the study and practice problems in the textbook that we have for you. It has your instructor's contact information. It has some helpful videos, topic specific. Some of them are mine, some of them are my colleagues, and then some are from Hawks. And then some are for some YouTube stations that we found, or Khan Academy that found that will be useful. And also uploaded some helpful resources here, like you may want to use the multiplication table to help you memorize the multiplication. I apologize, it's taking forever to load, so we're just going to move on. And then underneath it is the 2.1. It's the actual homework assignment. It's going to take you, you see, take you to the Hawks. You click after you click on that, and you're going to do the homework. So you have to do these in the order they appear. Sometimes you may have a Canvas assignment like you had here in pre-course. The pre-course section, there it is. These are assignments done in Canvas. And then you have these that are done in Hawks. Every now and then, the majority of the work will be Hawks, but every now and then there's going to be some in-class assignments for Canvas. And if it's an on-site, we're going to have in-class assignments. So guys, it's important that you follow this module in this order. One, you're given resources, helpful material, lecture videos that will help you on a specific thing that you're struggling with over this section. And then you'll have the homework. And in order to do these, you have to go in this order. If you go only through Hawks, then you're not getting all your work done, and you can fail the course because you didn't do all the work. Plus, you're missing out on some helpful resources for each topic. And again, if there is an assignment that's going to be in Canvas itself, it'll be called in Canvas assignments, or it'll be called something that'll be added in here. Lecture videos, lecture quizzes, because I like lecture videos with the built-in quiz. So it may pop up in down here underneath. It may pop up somewhere in the middle of these, because I will tie it to the topic specific. So you may have 2 assignments for that 3.5. So just because we're working in Hawks don't mean that's the only place your homework's pulling from. And then you got the exam. So if you have any other questions about how to navigate in this course, please reach out to me. And again, I'm going to share this with multiple courses. So this course is not exactly for every course that I teach. However, the setup is the same. And the setup is we're using the modules page, and each module is locked. It's set up in a specific order, and the assignments and the material is set up in a specific order to help you be successful in the course. Thank you.